Now, if songbirds or any birds, cats or for that matter. So there's one well-documented case where a bunch of cedar waxwings, that's the type of songbirds, they were found dead in Georgia with Nandina berries in their stomach. So the University of Georgia found that the waxwings ate toxic levels of those berries. So we can verify, yeah, this plant can be toxic to songbirds if they eat enough of it. Our experts recommend buying native plants for your backyard. A safe alternative might be the winterberry holly. Now, we are very happy to answer your Verify questions anytime. Just reach out to me directly with those questions at Adam Longo TV on Facebook or Twitter. You can also email verify@WUSA9.com.
One of the world's most endangered species is fighting to survive in our neck of the woods. A Guam kingfisher chick recently hatched at the Smithsonian Conservation Biology Institute in Front Royal, Virginia, and it's already extinct in the wild. Right now, they only exist in conservation and breeding programs, but scientists are working hard to bring them back. Did you know about this, Tom?
Yeah, and they're magnificent. They don't look like much when they're born, but they're magnificent looking birds. They really are.
They have quite the name.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
They have quite the name. All right, so things are going to heat up. And they're just going to keep heating up.
They are. And as it gets hotter, I mean, as the 80s return, we'll have a little dip tomorrow in the temps. But then as the 80s come back, that will give us a chance for more and more thunderstorms. So we're going to be in sort of a summer-like pattern, really, as we go into the month of May. And it's going to seem much cooler tomorrow. We were 83 today. So 70 is going to seem kind of cool tomorrow. Yeah. But you know what? 70 is average. So it'll be essentially average. All right, let's start with the bus stop forecast. Well, to start out, we have clouds. I don't think we'll see just a couple of isolated showers in the morning, not a huge deal. But then as we get into the noon hour, we're back to 65. And notice we don't really leave the 60s. By 3 o'clock, 68, we could see a shower, especially west of town, by the time we get to 3 o'clock. For the most part, though, quiet during the school day. It's after school activities we're kind of concerned about in terms of impacts. In fact, yellow weather alert Wednesday, after school impacts low, evening commute low, flooding low, power outages certainly low. But again, like today, we were on Facebook Live, there were some pretty big storms running through Frederick County and Montgomery County. They weren't severe, but they had an impact. Pretty heavy rainfall and some gusty winds up to 40 miles an hour. So if you're in one of those storms, it will have an impact on you again tomorrow. There's our dip, 70 on Wednesday. But then mid-80s Thursday, mid-80s Friday, low 80s Saturday, back to the mid-70s on Sunday, which is still above average. So temperature-wise, we're doing great. I want to look ahead for a second. This is 11:30 on Friday night. Notice we have showers just about everywhere across the metro. Take you into Saturday. 7:30 in the morning, already showers. Lunchtime, already showers. And at night, 8 o'clock, already showers. I'm showing you that because we've got lots going on this weekend. Land of the Azalea Festival is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And, of course, there's a big event out in Winchester that is a huge event this time of year. That looks like Saturday's going to be the wettest of the 2 weekend days. Headlines go like this. Cooler tomorrow. Isolated showers or a thunderstorm around 70. Good enough for a yellow weather alert because they'll be scattered in nature. And then the 80s return Thursday and Friday. And with that, a better chance of storms. And those storms that develop will be locally heavy Thursday, Friday. Tomorrow morning, a couple showers possible, primarily west of town. I think you'll have a dry commute inside the Beltway. Temperatures upper 50s, low 60s. By 9 a.m., we're dry, upper 50s, low 60s. And by 1 o'clock, we're only 65, so a much cooler day. And then by 6 p.m., there's the line of showers. Notice the red around Winchester. So some of those are going to be hefty. And right now, generally, the Futurecast keeps them just to the north of Leesburg and Gaithersburg. But again, tonight we saw them drop south of the Maryland-PA border, so we'll keep an eye on them. 70 tomorrow, 86 on Thursday, 84 on Friday, more showers and storms. And then Saturday, we're looking at showers and storms kind of all day. So we just have a solid cloud there. DC United in town. 74 on Sunday. Showers ending finally. Isolated shower on Monday, isolated shower on Tuesday, back into the 70s.
Before we get to the Late Show with Stephen Colbert, he needs to set the record straight about tonight's show.
Tonight at the Late Show, I'll be talking to Christina Applegate, not Susan Appleby, as some of you may believe.
That interview is up next after sports director Darren Haynes has his turn right now talking about how the Nats lost.
Woo! Where do we even start?
I don't know.
We'll start off with this. How did the Nats lose today? Now, we haven't